Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of South Cackalacky Bassin. I'm out here on Lake Russell. It's March the 1st, 2020. I'm out here with the man, myth, and legend, old Tanner Brown. What do you say, Tanner?
How we doing?
Old Tanner's the man. That's right. Fish catching machine. So hopefully we're going to have a good day today. It's late in the evening, so not a morning fish. We'll see what happens. Y'all stay with us. Keep him down. Oh yeah.
Here it comes.
Look at there, look at there. Is that a largemouth?
Yeah.
All right. Look at old Tanner Brown. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Huh?
Probably bigger than that.
Good fish, man. Good fish. Down through this little crawl. This little thing up here is giving me a darn hard time. Pulling good. But he's a nice little spot. Got him on that back hook. Ain't that big. There we go. Got him in the nose. Must have just been swatting at it. Throw him in that box for me, please. He's pulling good. Whoo! Look there. You get up here and get your stuff. There big. Saw him on the graph. Watched him chase it down. Well, there's a couple more of them down there too. Thing's fat. Picked up, took off running with it. Barely got him. Yeah, he got a little pink spot on his fin. Oh, he come back. Oh, get him here where you can.
I think he's on that whole time.
Oh, I think he just started running with you or something.
He was running under the boat.
Good fish. Let's see. All right. I don't think he's that big. He's pulling. Just pulling good. He's a jumper though, ain't he? He's a nice one. Oh, that's a decent fish. Decent fish, indeed. She caught him right off that pole. On the top of the mouth where it's supposed to be. Another nice spot.
One thing I like about this rig I got on here is uh-oh. Got your camera on?
Yep. Little jumper. Mid rig. There you go, looking at it. Golly.
We got it when he reeled up on it.
Little big thing too. As soon as that thing started moving, he took off. He had it in his mouth. That's usually the fish I catch right. Alright everybody, that's it for today. We caught a handful of fish, it was fun. It's been a long time since I fished with Tanner here. All finesse basically, wasn't it? A couple of them crankbaits, but that's about it. Fish ain't moved up in the creeks yet, or at least not today. We've had a lot of rain, but it was still fun. It's a good day, good late evening. So, like I always say, if you ain't out fishing, you need to be. Alright everybody, we're going to do a little tailgate talk here, talk about my setup. This was my finesse setup that I used. This is a medium 7-foot ducket spinning rod. I used a Lew's Mach Crush reel. It's a really good reel. At 20-pound braid, and I used 10-pound Vizex pretty much on all my finesse stuff. I really like it, super smooth. But I just tied an FG knot to this leader, and the TRD I use is a 1/6. About the only one I use anymore. And then just a regular TRD. I've probably caught 20 fish off this one thing. That's the reason why I like them so much. Next is my shaky head setup. When I first started fishing shaky head, everybody told me that you're supposed to throw it on the medium rod. Well, let me tell you, throw it on whatever you want to. I prefer a medium heavy. This particular rod is a Tatula, a Daiwa Tatula rod. It's got the cork handle. It's super light, really, really sensitive. And of course, I got a Tatula reel. I like Daiwas. Between the Daiwas and the 13s, I mean, that's about all I would fish if I could choose to fish only them two. But this is a 7-1. Like I said, it's a medium heavy. But this one will throw 1/4 to an ounce weight, where most medium heavies will throw, they start at 3/8. But Anyway, this is a really good rod. It's super sensitive, and that's what you want whenever you're fishing a shaky head. These are shaky heads I make myself, but you can buy any in particular just like it. Alright, the worm that I'm using is just a trick worm, Zoom trick worm. If you only had 2 colors that you could get, black and green pumpkin. This is a green pumpkin finesse. I use them sometimes too, but I'll use a smaller shaky head when I do that. But the only size I use anymore is 3/16. I found that you can use 3/16 any situation. The only time I don't is when it's really, really windy. But most of the time I'm not going to fish a shaky head when it's really, really windy anyways. And then I'll just move up to a heavier weight. But for the most part, 3/16 is all you need. You ain't got to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff. You don't even have to buy, I mean, this is a pretty expensive setup, but you don't have to buy an expensive setup. You know, just find you, if you're going to invest any money in anything, I would definitely invest in a sensitive rod. Again, 10-pound Invisex Cigar. It's just what I prefer. Other people prefer other things. Some people like to use a medium light rod. I don't. I was also throwing this new, I don't know if it's new, it was new to me. It's a Turbo Crawl IZ Man. I've caught a couple fish on it, and it's got that last tech. I like it too. I like throwing crawl stuff on a Texas rig. The only thing I didn't like about it was if you skim hook it too much, and you can see in my video I miss a couple fish. When you pull the bait, the hook doesn't come out, and so you just basically pull the bait out of the fish's mouth. I had to go back and just barely skim that hook, just barely there, just enough where if it went over something, I could just run my hand over it and I'll feel it. And that's it. The only other fish I caught was on a balsa bait. I make my own balsa baits, and I use a medium light casting rod, again with 10-pound Cigar Invisex fluorocarbon. Anyways, I hope this helps you. And for some of the music that I used in my video, I'll give a shout out to my son Rylan. He actually put it together. It was pretty good. So thank you to my son for my music. So no copyright stuff. Thank you all for watching, and y'all have a good day.